Gilmore Girls, and what are my most favorite little moments that most people don't notice? Hi, I'm Valerie. I was the key set costumer on the show, and if you do not like behind the scenes content, please don't follow me. If you do, just go ahead and hit that button because I'm going to share with you some things that you probably were not aware of. First and foremost, when I watch the episodes, I will see every single continuity mistake. So, I'm sure a lot of you have caught those, but you might not notice some of the background that are in those shots. Sometimes we'll have a background person that's one of the crew members. It's rare when that happens, but it has happened a few times. And it instantly takes me out of that scene because I'm like, oh my God, that's Iggy. Iggy was our transportation driver. I think I just told a story about him in the beard contest. Or seeing some of the stand-ins and their many different walk-on parts. Or when I watch an episode and I'm like, oh, I remember this one. This was the day that we shot 22 hours straight and then had to go to work the next day. Yes, that happened multiple times. Or like the time when we shot Lane's Korean wedding at night and there was a hailstorm. We had gotten Lane and Mrs. Kim dressed across the street and had to undress them and take the clothes in a bag across the street, bring it upstairs in this weird little area, and basically kick everybody out that was in that room to get them redressed, and then Lane walked down the stairs. So for me, it's about remembering things that were happening behind the scenes. All the Life and Death Brigade boys were hanging out, and one of them had grabbed a guitar and started playing. I can't remember who it was, but I did record the song they were playing. And when I look at that scene, I don't just think about that. I also think about what happened earlier that day, which was we had to wait for a Santana concert to finish because we were filming that scene right above the Greek Theater, and a Santana concert had happened that night. The things that I notice are just memories of moments that were happening behind the scenes. Like the day that Ed Herman had come back, he had been on a little mini hiatus. I don't know if it was just him or everyone, but he came back and he had that mustache on his face, and everyone was like, oh, okay, this is really weird. Obviously, he had cleared it with Amy, and I'm pretty sure that certain jokes were written in because of it. Or Sebastian Bach's first day on set. He had this most massive monologue, one that would have tongue-tied anyone that had to say it. And he got it out word perfect in 2 takes. And when I say 2 takes, he actually got it on the first take, they printed. He got it on the second take, they printed. And by the third take, we were moving on. And the DP was like, can I adjust the light? And the director was like, no, like, we're moving on. We got it. It's in the can. We don't need to shoot that one anymore. If you made it this far, please let me know what things you noticed. And also, please make sure to follow me everywhere.